Hello, this is Poet. This video is a playthrough of the secret level, level 19 of Beyond Mutantstein Special Edition, Anniversary Edition. I will start at the end of the level that takes you to the secret level, level 17. Here we are at the beginning of the secret level. The first thing I do is to get shot so that I can start with just a pistol and 8 bullets, and the next thing I'll do is to save the game, because I'm playing on Death Incarnate and will probably get killed a few times and have to reload, so I will save the game during progress. Now the first thing to do is to hide from a mutant who is coming through the door to the left. That door you can see there, and this mutant will later open a push wall for us. Now we picked up some ammo and head on into this hallway, wait for the door to close so that the mutant won't hear us, and then fight the enemies. And we are not going to spend too much time picking up ammo because we are in a hurry at this point. And in this next hallway there is a mutant behind these columns who was about to open a push wall. We had to prevent that. Now here is a guard, and he is obstructing the push wall the first mutant is about to open, so we will get him to walk onto a mine there in front of a locked door, so that when the mutant pushes the wall it will not block that door, and at the same time it will reveal a side door in the wall there. Now the next thing to do is to shoot that mutant and get some health from ammo and take on SS coming from there. Now the next step is to enter this blue section. This we have to make that door, have to get that door open. We shall pass through that door later without having the key. So there are some guards behind this blue section, and the barrel in that corner is explodable. That will trigger off another barrel, which will kill a deaf mutant and make way for a deaf guard and make way for another guard. There he comes, and we will shoot him in the locked door, and there are some barrels there to help us, and we will make sure that he actually fell so that the door remains open. Now we can handle some SS in this hallway. That is not necessary, but one will gain some ammo from it. Have to reload. Again, hopefully not having to reload this too many times. Some health, and then we can pick up a lot of ammo. The next thing is to take on the next hallway, and with some mutants. Finally, they're all down, and our health isn't too good, but we can go out here, shoot one more. As you can see, there's a 1-up, and now we are in the opening area. Actually, this is where we started, and you can see there's another 1-up there and a door there, and you can also see that there is a door that way. We will go back up here and into this door that was revealed by the push wall that the first mutant removed. Now the next thing is a classic poet's dead guard trick. There's a push wall here that can only be moved in a particular direction, blocking the retreat. And then we enter this room, and here's a Schengen and ammo for it. A good place to save the game. Now we are going to take on the first Uber mutants. There is some ammo and health in this area, so it shouldn't be too hard. Events. Now that's the gold key, and we need the gold key to get out of this this section, and we also need it to get into the next main section in the level. Now we have to find the push wall, and here's the gold door. Some more health, we don't need that. And as you can see, here is the door that was left open by the guard that was shot here. And to get further, there are a choice of 2 different push walls that will get you out of here. Neither of those push walls were openable from the other side. Now into this room. That's the push wall that the mutant we prevented from opening a push wall was about to open. And we shall go through that later, but not now. We will go through this door, and here are some enemies and lots of mines. We must see to it that these enemies step on enough mines so that we can get through safely. Then we will go down here, and here comes that mutant. And that was a mutant who we prevented from opening a push wall. And the reason for that was that we needed to shoot him in that doorway, because that was another silver door, and we don't have the key for that one yet. Now the barrel in front of that gold door is explodable. We have, and mine these mines, and now we can go through this secret passage. Through this door, which is a silver door, and through this door. And here's another push wall of no return. And now we're into the next section. As we can see here, there are lots of enemies here, and several others. Twice as many will be alarmed if you open fire. With a full health, it is probably not exactly impossible to take them on from here, but I should say that it would be extremely difficult. near impossible. And our health is not exactly good at this moment. You may notice that there was a mutant going through a door. We happened to come to this place at the same time as that mutant went through that door. We have to wait for that patrolling mutant to open that door again, because we need to follow him. That door is, both the doors we see ahead are silver doors. And here he is. Now we just have to time it right so that we can get in here without being noticed, and before the door closes. We did not succeed with that, the first attempt. Patience does it. If you're still watching, I usually manage this in a lot less attempts than this. Now we must wait for the door to close behind us before we open way, and see to that the mutant don't get to open any of those doors. Now we shall go through this gold door. To the right, outside, is a U-mutant behind some dead trees. We shall have to ignore him for the time being and run over here. And here is one up. Now, this is a good place to save, because around the next corner we find all the enemies we saw before facing this way. There are lots of mines scattered about, and we have to run past the enemies and have several of them step on the mines, and later on we shall have to fight the rest. The best thing to do is to go straight for that pile of bones and then try to pass the next bush on the left side and be as quick and as possible. At the wall ahead, turn right and wade through to health kits and shoot some enemies to the right over there. Alright, here we go. That was not successful, but then again it's not supposed to be easy, but that is probably the hardest part in the whole level. Almost there. More in health. and then shoot these barrels to kill more, and then we just have to wait for the remaining ones. That was about it, I suppose. Now we must just be careful not to step on any of the mines. The next thing is the mutant. That should be relatively easy compared to this. Anyway, we go here for a 1-up. Run through this ammo and stop behind this block, which is in fact a push wall. The best thing to do now is to run over here and go through one of these doors into this room where we were following the mutant previously, and then take the mutant from here. It. Pick up health and some ammo there, and get the key, the seal, that is to say the cyan key, the silver key, I think that's called. Still mining these mines, we are now entering the next section. Here is a trick. Behind that wall, that purple brick wall, is patrolling guard temporarily stopped by a standing guard. We have to alarm the standing guard without alarming the patrolling one, so that the patrolling one can continue his in his path. So there are some mutants ahead that will notice us, and some SS to the left behind that wall. But we cannot open fire because then the patrolling guard will hear us. So careful now, be noticed by that first one, and then play safe and back in here. And then we should try to notice that the moving guard disappear behind that wall, and then we will run up to that wall ourselves and down here for some health. From here we shall see, or at least hear, that guard open a push wall. That's another push wall that was not possible to open from the side. But we can hear the push wall being opened, and now we can take on these two guards. And the next thing is to get through the minefield up ahead. There's another minefield there which is impossible to get through. We will run up here for some more ammo, and then try to get up. That was not successful. We are being shot at from different sides here, but we just have to make it through that minefield and over here, and then shoot at these mutants. That guard was the guard that prevented us from moving that push wall from the side. You can see the guard opened the push wall so that we could get through in the opening in the line of trees. The next thing is to shoot the SS behind these trees. was it. Then a couple of health things. As you can see, the mutants here and then these SS were behind static objects, trees and bushes in this case. You cannot get at the ammo. The same is the case with the guards and the SS in these two next rooms, and there is a particular reason for that, which I will return to presently. First we shall fight it out with this. Like that, and next room. And continue. This is another push wall of no return. As you can see, I'm very low on ammo now. On some instances when I play this through, I have had more ammo when I get there. You get a little ammo from that one-up as well. The point is, with all the guards behind blocking objects, is that when you get there, you are not supposed to have enough ammo to fight the next Uber mutant. Like I said, on occasions, I have had nearly as much. I don't think I have had enough, but nearly as much. But the point is that when you get here, and I think most players who will get to this area will be too low on ammo, just like I'm now, to fight the next Uber mutant. There was a one-up here. That could have been 4 health kits instead, and the ammo would have been even lower, or I could have added a few more exploding barrels. But on the other hand, you are supposed to get through to this place, so getting to ensure that the player do not have enough ammo to fight the mutant is the point about this. Now we shall go through this first lock door. This one is for the bronze key and this for the silver key, so the first thing we do is to get the mutant to notice us. Then we shall just run up here and have him follow us. And then back into his room. And the next thing, take the second door to the left, but make sure that the mutant actually follows us before we enter here and shoot this guy. And then move this block to prevent the mutant from following us. And 10 SS which were alarmed at the same time. At the time we shot the guard. There are 10 SS on all of them. Then we will go ahead and shoot this mutants and get some more help, and then take this one. Remove that push wall. Now there are 10 mines in that alley. The mutant and the 10 SS are coming through down that alley after you. You cannot shoot them because you need them to step on all the mines. The last one will get through alive and will open this bronze door for you. Then stop, and then you can see that the mutant and the others will come through that door. Try to survive this now. It isn't so difficult really, it's just that I'm concentrating on making this film. Well, save at this point. Now we will pick up and shoot these mutants down there. And the Uber mutant and the SS tries to follow you through that door up there and into the minefield. And then we will run down here and wait for the remaining ones. As I said, you cannot shoot them because you need them to step on all the mines. And you need the last one to open the bronze door for you. And the reason I said that you should wait for the Uber mutant to actually follow you back to his room was that if he is obstructed by the 10 S's and is the last one, the Uber mutant will be the one that gets through alive, and then you're done for. Because there's no way to take shelter in this area. The Uber mutant was almost the last one, and here comes the last SS. We have to wait for him and shoot him in that door. Then we can get through here and get a bronze key and some more ammo. That barrel is there to prevent the SS from moving through that door, and if you just shoot it you will also kill a mutant hiding behind a mutant statue. I was a bit too close, I think. Now we are ready to continue. So I'm on, and I one up behind in the section behind that wooden barrel. This I think is a very classically looking Wolfenstein area. Like I say in the walkthrough text file, it's very quiet here, and it's essential that you see to it that it remains quiet. Now we will open a secret door here and get this one up. The next thing we can do is to clean out the room we have here. But before we open 5, we must make sure the door closes behind us. I suppose I could have done this later because you can end up losing some health here, but it's a good thing to have a full health picture. But that was okay, and we didn't lose too much. There's a super gun with some ammo, and let's go here. Behind that bush wall, pick it up. Now, the next thing, there are several narrow passages leading to prison cells, and as you can see, that one is filled with mines. You need someone to step on those mines, because that prison door is a push wall. In some of these other short passages, some guards are waiting. You have to kill them with a knife if you want to kill them right away. And I'll do that to get some knife practicing, because later on you have to use the knife. The knife is a completely silent weapon in this level. That's something I have in my games Tower and Wolfenstein 3 and the Doll's House games. That in original Wolfenstein and Spear of Destiny, when you hit someone with a knife, it is not silent, because the enemy you hit makes noise. But in this level, as well as in many of my mods, the knife is completely silent. Now, here is we were here, and then we went up here, and here is a long corridor, narrow corridor. To the left here is a hallway where 4 patrolling brown mutants are temporarily stopped by 4 SS. Now we have to alarm these 4 SS without being noticed by the brown mutants, so that they can continue the path which will lead into the passage with the mines. There is the first one. Here it comes. Guards and SS will not shoot when they're under constant knife attack, unlike the mutants. So killing mutants with a knife is almost impossible. Something happened which was made a mutant stop its patrolling. Noticed by the brown mutant. I usually manage to do this a bit quicker. That was one of the mutants. We heard one of the mutants stepping on the mine. It's essentially that you get these SS to follow you through these narrow passages immediately, or they may obstruct the brown mutants when they continue their path. From here we can see the mutants, and if we move over here very carefully to avoid being noticed, we can see that they are turning down that path, that passage. Was that the last one? But it wasn't, so we have to reload this. I thought there was one more. I'm obviously in a position where I'm noticed. There's the fourth. Now we can just peacefully watch him move down that passage, and he will open the push wall before stepping on the last mine. The next thing we'll do is to take care of a few mutants moving around down here, around here. We couldn't do that previously because fighting mutants with a knife is almost impossible. Alright, we found some ammo here, and there are some green barrels obstructing the passage. And that's why we had to get these brown mutants to open this push wall so that we could pass safely through here. And then what we have to do is to move through some push walls here, through these different cells. In the fourth cell is a mutant. And that push walls leads out into the main hallway beyond the green barrels. And here's a one-up and another push wall of no return. Now for the last section. The moment you step out into a big outside area, you will be noticed. we will be noticed by 3 Uber mutants simultaneously. They are at different distances from us. In addition, there are some deaf SS and mutants hiding behind some of the blue skull wall blocks up there. Here we go. There's a lot of ammo and health scattered about, so we just have to make sure we run through it.
That was one of them. Then you can get the elevator key, but the wise thing is to fight them all, because you have to open a push wall. And that's not a nice thing to do with the 2 mutants at your heels. Oh, I think they both went. The 2 last ones. Oh. As you can see, there's still enough ammo and health around. But you have to be constantly on the move, so it's not that easy to pick up everything. You have to be on the move. Now everything seems to have quieted down. Yeah, we have killed all the additional guards, that is to say SS and mutants. So then we can push this wall either way. And when we do, we will get into the opening area. This here is where we actually started. And the exit is there. One up. And a last mutant in the elevator. And then we are ready for level 18.